Saturday environmental sanitation is over. So what are you still doing here?
Environmental sanitation is supposed to be every day.
I see.
And the environment must be seen to be clean at all times.
Okay.
And that's why you see we've taken it upon ourselves in the local government council that Egor must be one of the cleanest local government in Edo State.
Okay.
Having said that, what we are doing here at this Uselu Expressway, right from here down to the market, there's an existing drain that has been blocked for over 16 years. And that's why you see when it rains, the volume of water here is always very massive. And just yesterday, it was put to test. And when it rained, despite the heavy downpour of yesterday, you could barely see water on the road. And the exercise is ongoing. I want to assure the people of Edo State, under the leadership of the governor, Senator Mondo Pewolo, that Edo State will be one of the cleanest. And he has given us a marching order to ensure that our environment is clean. And that is what I'm doing diligently, following the footsteps of the governor in the person of Senator Mondo Pewolo. I want to thank him for giving us this opportunity to serve in this capacity. And we are assuring him that Egor will not let him down. Egor is his local government. I know he's from Esan, but Egor is his own local government. And I know that he will do the needful for us all the time. Thank you very much.
Sir, this very spot called Tomline, has been a recurring decima in terms of flooding, and it has almost defied even the intervention of the state government. How do you think you will be able to sustain what you are doing here?
Well, by the grace, everything is the will of God.
Okay.
And by His grace, we will sustain this exercise. We want to be doing the cleanup of the gutter every quarterly.
Okay.
Not to, overboard the drain. We're going to be doing it quarterly so that the drain will continue to carry the water that is being directed to this river Tomline, as the case may be.
Right.
And by the grace of God, we are fighting the river Tomline, and we promise, by the grace of God, we want to defeat the river Tomline. And that's why you see I'm here, supervising the work personally to ensure that the needful is done.
But is it not a state government affair here? It's not a state government road.
Well, what I want to say is this:
state
government road, federal road. As far as this road falls within my locality, okay, I have a responsibility to my people. I have a responsibility to the commuters, and I have a responsibility to those state people. By and large, it's a federal government road. It's a state government road. The populace of Egor is the one that are actually using the road. And I swear and oath to allegiance to protect the integrity of Egor. So that's what I'm doing. I know it's I know, of course, but I cannot allow my people to continue to be suffering without me doing anything to ensure that at least we alleviate their suffering. It's a three-way thing. When the federal government does its own, the state government will do its own, while the local government will also do it. That's what we are doing. We are doing our own as local government. When it's time for the state to also come and do their own, they have to come and do their own.
But what you are doing right now entails huge financial implications.
Yes.
Are you being supported by the state government?
That's why I said the local government is the governor's local government. I know it's from Esan. And I know that he will magnanimously, support us to ensure that we sustain this work.
I see.
I know it's financial years, but we are trying our best. We are doing what we can do to help the situation.
Thank you, sir.
Thank you very much.
Sir, by your name, so that
my name is Honorable Dr. Tudaro Kevin Egwakun, the chairman Egor Local Government Council.
Thank you, sir.
Thank you very
greet you by way of introduction.
I am Right Honorable Stella Sageduwa Ogida, Councillor representing the good people of Otu, the majority leader, the legislative arm, and also a member of environmental committee, Egor legislative arm.
Okay. The exercise that is going on at the Tomline River, that the chairman says that you will do quarterly, and which you are already doing to mitigate the effect of the flooding here. What's your take about it? Are you happy about it?
Yes, I'm so happy. First of all, let me thank God for the life of the executive chairman of the government. And since he assumed office as the chairman of this local government, from the very first week he started, that's when he started working on the setting of gutters along Egor and Uselu road. And to plan it all, sure, the job he's doing, he has done a lot of things, but if you can see, rain fell heavily yesterday.
Okay.
For those that passes through this road yesterday will see that, unlike before, I happens to be one of those that passed through this road yesterday. For the past days now, nobody thought that there are other gutters outside the main gutter that we used to see. But with the help of the executive chairman, we have been able to discover that there is another gutter that has been filled up with sand that nobody knew. You know, people have been saying, what's the issue of this Tomline River? What has been the cause for this water not to always go when it's rain? Okay. But I haven't discovered this. For the past days, the chairman has been working on this, the setting of those other gutters that has about 70 feet under. So I want to commend him for the job he's doing, and I also want to commend the executive governor of this state, Senator Mojo Bewolo, who has given him the privilege and the opportunity to serve in this capacity.
I see. Thank you, ma'am. As a member of the legislature, are you backing him with the necessary
yes, of course.
bylaws
yes,
motion
of course.
from the House?
Before we came, we started doing what we are doing now as legislators. Of course, we all know that the chairman would need the backing according to the rules guiding the House for him to start up a project like this. So he has passed through, we have given him all the necessary support, has passed through resolutions and motions. So everything is fine, it's good to go.
I see. Thank you, man.
Welcome.
He said that. I saw you pointing to these potholes. Are you going to do what Napoleon could not do?
Well, Napoleon is a flesh and blood human being like I am, and I believe that this is just common sense. What we want to do here is palliative to enable free flow of traffic. We'll do the needful. This thing has been here for so long, the time, and we want to see how we can make it more motorable for the commuters to be able to use the road. By God's grace, God giving us strength to be able to do it so that this place will be beautiful for us. Edo State is the gateway to every other city, and is the heartbeat of the nation. And in return, we are supposed to do what befits that name. And that's what we are trying to do. So we need to go. The people must come first. The welcome people must come first. That's what we are doing, and that's what we must do.
Yes. The Lord is your strength.
Thank you very much.